Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Well, to all the moms out there. It is May 10th, 2020. Today we're going to open up a Cello Pack of 1990 tops. You can see there's 89 cents. It was for 31 cards. And of course, that awesome piece of bubblegum, which I can't wait to get into. 30 years old. That thing's got to be solid. The 90s, they were not my favorite cards, but they were still kind of cool. I was kind of in the middle of college, so didn't really get a chance to buy too much of this. Just didn't have money for it, or you're spending it on other things. So let's get this open. You can see here in the back, it looks like it's been tampered with, but really it hasn't. I bought this way back in 1990, and it's been sitting around. It looks like really the plastic barely is touching each other just a little bit there. So that's probably why it came undone so quick. Or I shouldn't say quick, but over years. Let's see here on the back here. Let's kind of crack this open a little bit. We got Tim Wallach. Looks like third baseman for the Expos. So here we go. Let's open this thing up. See what we got here. We got Greg Jeffries on top. That's probably why I bought the pack, because he would have been kind of hot back then. So I probably didn't open it because of that card. Bruce Ruffin, reliever for the Phillies back in the day. Richard Dodson, he was a pretty decent pitcher for a few years there. Had a pretty good career. Bob Nepper, he was around a while for all kinds of teams. I think I remember him mostly with Houston. Here's a Frank Tanana. That will probably go out to him. He's a pretty good signer through the mail. There's another one that's pretty cool in the mail, Jim Clancy. He was obviously known with the Blue Jays. Tom O'Malley, I'm sure you guys all remember him. Steve Lyons, the guy who pulled down his pants during a ball game in Detroit years ago. Kind of funny. Rafael Santana, ran into him many years ago as a coach. Cal Daniels, he would have been on that World Series team. Keith Hernandez, this guy, I need this guy in a 86 Flair card. Get it signed. Mark Davidson. Mark Gardner, a rookie. That should be worth probably a penny. Dennis Cook. Here's another penny card. Danny Heap. That one's worthless. I can't even give that one away. Here's our stick of gum. Anybody want this? Let me know. We got Franklin Stubbs. He's a pretty good signer through the mail, so we may mail that one out. That's worth nothing. Mike Devereaux. Someone posted online a picture of him. I think it was a 94 tops. You should check it out. It shows him making a catch, but his shoulders are on the ground and his legs are straight up in the air. It's kind of a cool card. I don't really remember it. Jack Armstrong, he was a pretty good reliever on those Reds team there. They would have won the World Series that year. Ron Hesse, good backup catcher. B.J. Surhoff, another really good catcher there. Good hitting catcher, and he was a decent fielder too, or thrower. Brooke Jacoby, good player there for several years. Fred McGriff, here's an interesting one. I think, what did he end up with? Was it 399 home runs? He was one shy. It was either 399 or 490. It might have been 499 or 498, something like that. He's like one or two away from the magic number. What a great career. Donnell Nixon. I wonder if that was Otis's brother. I bet it was. Kind of look alike. Steve Finley, he had one. He had more than one. He had some good years there. And then, of course, the almighty Cal Ripken. So we finally got a nickel card out of this. We got Bill Landrum, Pirates. Craig Reynolds. He used to do his mail. I'm not sure about anymore. Rafael Belliard. We had him in Detroit for years. I think he's retired as a coach now. Sadly, Darren Dalton, we lost him. Rick Shue took over in Philadelphia for Mike Schmidt when he was retiring. And then, of course, there's Tim Wallach. So we got, 31 cards out of there. All pretty much commons. You had one Cal Ripken with maybe a nickel. So out of those, I probably got my money back. Pretty close to it. I mean, with that stick of gum, how can you go wrong with that? Hope everybody has a great day today. Make sure, if you're not a mother, to take care of your mother. And if you are a mother, have a wonderful day. Everybody stay safe. Keep those hands clean. Take care. Bye.